Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome, and we're back with some more Inquisitor Martyr. We're working our way towards level 20. We're working our way towards crafting. This is a seasonal save, and it's our first character in the season, so we've got to unlock everything as we go. We do have some points here we can spend. We've got some passive points. We have been just more or less taking all the warfare stuff, because most of our stuff is locked up. What we really want is heat attacks and potentially damage over time. But those are taking me a little while to get. We're up to 37 exploding containers. But it is taking a while. So we'll go ahead and we'll take 30 deflect when surrounded. That's not terrible. Witch Hunter, I think, is meant to be somebody who kind of goes in with, you know, a melee and a ranged, right? So it's meant to be a mix of the two. We're not really doing that, but again, the stuff we would rather do is locked up. We could have gone ranged, I guess, and done a little bit better there, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. We're not having problems. All right, so we're going to go ahead and travel to the next location and hopefully deal with some more feral beasts. I must eliminate the traitors and their leader. All right. An Arctic hideout. Okay, Colonel Anderson. If I'm going to hide, I'm not going to hide on an Arctic hideout. Let's hide on a, I don't know, a temperate. I'm going to say tropical, but you know what? Some of these worlds, the tropical habitats are not all they're meant to be. You know what I'm saying? You get sun and palm trees and giant monster lizards and razor-spined bushes, berries that explode. I don't know. Really, dude? You should have just kept your mouth closed. All right, we got a big exploration. We got the huge ice sheet. We can kind of run over wherever we want. And I tend to kind of clear these completely, if I'm honest. Yeah, suck it, Ogren. Big patrol up here. There we go. There's just some purple there. We'll just kind of burn through them as quickly as we can here. There we go. Nice. Okay. We can keep kind of running up this side here. Mostly I'm looking for chests. I think we have an escalation key now. So I'd like to find an escalation chest.
For the Emperor.
Did that one just get missed by it? What the heck? He sure did. Oops. Okay. Hide behind the building while we wait for them all to burn. Hey, there's a chest. Not an escalation chest, but a chest nonetheless. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. I'm like, it's up. I know it's up. I'm looking at it. It's awake. I can see it. It's hitting button 4 instead of button 3. You know what I'm saying? All right. What the heck was that? Oh, Voxcaster we can burn down. I don't know what blew me up. Maybe the Voxcaster? I don't know. Something was getting me, though. But I'm supposed to eliminate all the enemies, so I guess it's possible that I should be doing this anyway, exactly as I am. Kind of roll through. I did use a medical supply, I thought, but I still seem to have picked one up somewhere randomly. Okay. Regular chest. Got some implants. All right, so we need to go kind of. Oh, yeah. We'll just burn through there, and then we can run through this way. Kind of look a little bit more. Oh, it's a mine. Oh, hey, mines. We can blow up some mines. We need to do that. Traps or whatever they call them. All right, now we'll kind of start working our way back this way. Oh, there's another one hiding in the... Darn it. Get all excited about blowing stuff up and forget to look.
The Emperor's light has found me.
Oh, there we go. Now we're ready to do our faith if we want. That was a complete waste of that ability, but that's okay. A couple dudes up here. Try to pay attention for mines and traps, which clearly I'm doing a bad job at. Oh, here we go. I wonder if that's our boss. They even gave us a... Oh, got one dude left. They even gave us a tech shrine that we ignored. Oh, there's another group over here, though. Should we go? I'm going to go ahead and pop my shield.
For the Emperor. Overheat.
Wait for our overheat to go down. I kind of feel as long as we're here, we may as well clear out this back corner here then, right? Got some dudes up here.
Kill the heretic.
Okay, I don't need any of that. I'm just cleaning the map here. Oh, see, they were hiding in there. Hiding in the dark, this little patrol. I do like that, though. The mine that I missed. Damn it. We're supposed to be blowing those up. I need 50 of them. And I'm doing a bad job of it. I didn't even see that one through all the... Oh, there we go. They don't show up very well through all the atmospheric stuff, you know what I'm saying? I suppose if I just went a little bit slower, I'd find them, but it'd be a really boring video. Is that the edge of that corner? Yeah. You gotta get your eyes sorted in. It's like when you're doing archaeology and you're looking for little bits of bone or little bits of pottery in the dirt, right? You're looking for dirt-colored chunks of stuff in the dirt. You gotta get your eyes sighted in, right? I think that's the same way it is with these traps. You gotta get your eyes sighted in. Ooh. Good Celestine armor. We don't generally wear Celestine armor, I don't think, but... yeah, we've got the Seraphim. Resistance is better,
Retribution is here.
but less damage reduction, more hit points. I'll stick with what we got. I'm really trying to look for the mines at this point, but... Over here, drop one of those over there. See who's left to finish off. I appreciate these guys. They're very dedicated. You know, there's a few of them that easily could have snuck out. And probably should have.
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable. Back to the Abyss creature.
Not for very long, he doesn't.
Why this chest was so heavily protected.
I got something purple. A bolt gun. Oh. We might hang on to that. We might go bolter. We might go full range. We might go bolter and flamer. Back to what we started with. You know what I'm saying? You done? All right. Stop squirming. It's over. There we go. A couple more dudes over here somewhere. Another little pack over here. Another one over here. My very careful clearing routes have left us. We're just running around blowing people up now. As we get close to the end here. I'm just kind of going from one group to the next. We're almost out of dudes. Oops. Hold on, I'm coming. Give me a second. Not quite enough. Some dude hiding me again. See, that guy could have got away. Could have got away. Let's see, where's our map look like? I got a whole section in here. Let's... Got a patrol up here. That should be more than enough. A couple more dudes here. I was messing with my clearing path, but I'm scared if I let them go, they're going to wander off somewhere. It's going to take me forever to find them. Okay. I missed a big section in the middle. Which is probably where they're at. We'll go ahead and finish this section here. Oh no, there's a big group up here. Very few left. 20. Oh, actually gives us a number now that we're down to this. 18. This will be a chunk of them right here. 13. A couple of them over here. Oh yeah, we got most of them right here. Seven. Hey dudes. 5. Yeah. Oh, and it actually shows us where they are when you get close. I like that. So you don't end up spending the entire map. That's a really nice quality of life thing there. Or that's good. I like that a lot. All right, they should be right ahead. There they are. 5 lonely little guys wondering where the hell all their friends went. Well, I just want them all to be reunited. You know what I'm saying? Mission complete. We got our XP. We got all our loots. Off we go. All right, we killed, we did 500,000 damage with range damage. We unlocked Scion Sniper training. Nice. Reached level 20 with at least one character. We got a attribute point. That's because we did it here on the separate account. I'm using air quotes there for the season. We got a level 20, 2 passive points. Great. New inoculators and a new banner type. Unlocked type, Banner of Valor. We finally figured out what banners are. And there we go, heroic deed. We get another point for that. So let's go in here. Let's take a look at our passives first. We've got some extra points. So we did unlock. This must be it. No. Oh, it is this. We already had it unlocked. We've already had points in it. I think it unlocked this. The single DPS. I think they've got the names backwards in there. All right, let's go back to Warfare, though. We may as well finish this. And there we go. Gain faith on champion. There we go. All of that. We filled one up, which is an achievement, by the way, in the game, but I've already done that one. We got a couple more points here. I'm going to put 1 point in here. We're getting a bonus point from something. But let's put it there, so if we lose the gear that's given us that, we still keep the bonus of gain a banner charge upon using the inoculator. Okay. Anything else I need to do? We've got all that. Passives, heroic deeds. We're working on these. We can narrow these down. So we need to kill 1,000 enemies while embodied saint form. Gets an attribute point. Destroy 20 security doors. Okay, we've done a couple of those. I don't use booster type inoculator component. Okay. Booster type. I have to take a look, see. I mean, there's like 3 different things you can put on your inoculator. So they specifically want to make sure the booster's on there. We haven't done any Void Crusades. We're still working on traps. Very, very slowly. We've almost got Art of the Death Cults unlocked. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. So I want to take a look at faith abilities and see if I see banner. I don't. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I said I'm pretty sure that is our banner ability, but I could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. I don't see anything on character here for it yet. Okay, what do we got going on? We do have a bolt gun. So I think I'm going to go with that instead of the power maul. We also got a rare mission. Nice. Yeah, I don't see anything here that excites me. So this is what we started with. So we'll just kind of go back to flipping back and forth between it. I think that will be fun. I'm going to go ahead, and now we've finally unlocked crafting. Let's go ahead and talk to Omnicron.
As I've already explained, I must find the Martyr, and I think you can help me.
Correct. I am a grade 5 techno-archaeologist, researching relics tied to the Martyr, and an archivist of the unverified existence of Uther Tiberius.
Did you help Cloisterheim find the Martyr?
We supplied the Inquisitor with the artifact allegedly crafted by Uther Tiberius, codename Uther's Tarot. It is a psychoactive set of cards. I can grant you access to my scriptorium subroutines for more information.
So Cloisterheim has this Uther's Tarot, which led him to the Martyr? How will this help me?
According to current research, Uther Tiberius gave sets of this tarot to his acolytes to enable communication through visions for the advancement of his grand plan.
And if I had another set of these mysterious artifacts, I could contact Cloisterheim and find the Martyr, right?
Only one remaining set is known to exist. Location: Vault Zeta 11. Jurisdiction: Adeptus Mechanicus. Current status: Complete lockdown. Reasons: classified. Location coordinates are being exloaded to your navigator as we speak.
I'm going to investigate the place. You stay on my ship until then.
Acknowledged. Triggering mind cleansing psalms, type 3.43. Standing by.
Okay, so that's going to unlock a table over here. And Uther's Tarot is essentially a different type of custom missions that you can make. So we've got our regular missions. We've obviously got our storyline missions. At some point, we'll unlock this door and we'll get missions for individual Inquisition orders. So Hereticus, Xenos, and Ordos, I think, are the three. And so we'll get those as well. So we'll have some additional options, which will get you additional resources or better chance for specific resources. This is our crafting. Finally, it only took us three missions to get it unlocked. But this is what we're talking about for our crafting. So I'm going to go ahead quickly, and we're going to go ahead and we are going to salvage all this. So normally what happens is if we click this up here, you can see we have a 10% chance to get an electro fragment, 10% chance to get a second one, 10% chance each to get up to three chemical regions, and a blessed alloy. Each level gives you a different set of these, right? So now we're up to a 20% chance for these. Purple would obviously get us, I believe, a 30%. And then we've got this, which gets us 50% and also can get us this Machine God Spark. I think the purples also can get you these ancient mechanisms, which we've also been finding slowly within treasure chests and stuff as we've gone. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to salvage all of this stuff really quickly. So we salvaged all our blue stuff. Whoops. Let me unclick that. It would have shown us what we got out of it if we didn't have it up in the way. See, so we got 4, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and salvage the purple. Yeah. And you can see we got 4 ancient mechanisms. And now we do this, and we're going to get our machine spark. So we'll go ahead and hit there, and we got our machine spark, 5 more ancient mechanisms. So now we've got all of those. So now we can jump into crafting. But there's not going to be a lot we can do. Initially, I've got 3 things here. We've got recipes for inoculator, which is like our healer, for a purity seal, and for a signum. So these are the things that essentially boost our guns. They're the kind of the seals that go on the guns, right? So those are what we got. So those are purple. We don't have any relic level or whatever red level is called, the Spark of Glory ones. We don't have any of those unlocked at the moment. But we will get those. We'll find those recipes. They can be found as rewards within just as regular drops. They can be given as rewards within systems or specifically for various missions. And in fact, you can increase and decrease your chance to find crafting items by playing with the tarot cards when we get Uther's Tarot as well with the normal missions. So that's just straight crafting. Then we can go to modified. Hold on, hold on. I could have done it from there. Let me hit this. So we go here. So this is what I was talking about earlier. So now we can reroll an enchantment. Now we can't yet, but we will be able to eventually. So we can re-roll the enchantment completely. So we can say we don't want warp resistance. I want to re-roll this one. Now this has an 8 crafting capacity. That means I can re-roll up to 8 times on this. And that gets me, and then it's done. That's it. We break it if we putz with it anymore, right? You've lost enough nuts and bolts as you played with it. That's all you can get. Now, there are ways to add additional crafting capacity. That is definitely something you can do. Or we can re-roll a value. So you can see here, this is from 26 to 28. We're at 27. This one, 10 to 6, or 6 to 10. We're already at 10. We're at max. We don't want to re-roll this one. But this one, 193 to 311. Well, we're at the very bottom. Anything we roll is going to be better. And we could be considerably better on this one. So we could say, I want to come in and re-roll this one. But again, we can't yet. We'll talk about that in a minute. Enhance, we can either add an item level to this, which is going to just raise its base stats, or we can add more crafting capacity to it so we can get more re-rolls. Let's go to, we can't click on forging yet. Forging allows us to socket gear. Gear over, I believe, level 20 can have sockets on it, and it works just like it does in Path of Exile or anything else, right? Where you can add different gears. There's a couple different types of socketable items and a couple different mechanics for that as well. We'll look at that as we get deeper into it. We can also change our appearance. If you remember, one of our, I think it was seasonal things, was to change the appearance of the person. So we've got our base gear here. I'm going to click this. We can change the material it is. So right now, it is metal. So this is our, this probably right here. In fact, we can change the color of it so we know exactly what we're talking about? Maybe? What is it? I guess it is that. It's just, I think it's this. Huh. Does this just have not much I can change on it? Oh, no, it is this. It is this. She's got a gun in the way. Here, let me hit tab, see if... I don't think the flamer's going to help us any. No, it's not. See, we got the green in there, yellow in there. All right, so it's essentially the pants and, in this case, some of this armor here. So we can change this, and you can see it's going to change the texture. So now we might be able to see the reds a little bit better, right? So we've got metal. There we go. We can make it out of ceramite, shiny metal, and painted metal. So if we go ceramite, you can see then we've got a number of different textures, and you can see those textures as they change. Kind of like this one right here. I'm gonna go with the Aerial yellow. What does that look like? No, I like this. We'll go with that. So we can change all that sort of stuff. So this is the base part. We also have just flat skin differences, right? These change differently. So you can see we've got some additional colors out of this. And so you've got kind of 3 overall skins. Then you've got your base part, and then you've got your equipment levels here as well. And so now we can change. Now this should be like your guns and stuff, right? No, it's changing this bit in here. Anyway, so we've got that as well. It is, yeah, you can see it's changed in there. I go there. So we've got painted, alloy, ceramite, and rustic. So if we go say all ceramite, so there we go. There's that. And we come back to our base parts. We go back to our ceramite. And we're not getting as much yellow out of it there, but there we go. We look different than we did. And you are going to pay just flat cash for this, right? So this is going to cost us $100,000 to change all this, which is significant for what we have at the moment. But we can also play. So we've got grime. We can make it dirtier or cleaner. We can add wear, right? As it wears out, we can add material blends. So that's going to bring it, looks like, our stuff in a little bit more. I'll go there, and I'm going to hit apply. And we'll say yes. Display of authority completed. So that should, I think, actually get us more of these, because that counts as a Season of Escalation type of deal. So now we're up to 13. So we've reached 20. All right, we equipped a relic item. We already did that. Fuel enchantment, eliminate, activate seasonal, open seasonal chest. And there we go. Display of authority. Modify your Inquisitor's appearance. So we are slowly getting there. And we have now salvaged 24 items. So we need to do 100. That'll get that one done. We still need to use a consumable buff item. That should be pretty easy. Complete an intel mission. Once we get into the crafting stuff, we'll be able to do more there. Speaking of which, how do we do, I keep saying at some point you'll be able to do all of this, types of things, right? Whoops. But we can't yet. We have a tech tree. So this is our tech tree right here. All of these things cost. So to get to this one, you have to unlock this, this, and this, right? And it will unlock normal. So this right here is to re-roll numeric values. Not a bad idea. We've got 75, 94. We know our armor right now has one really bad roll on it. We could do that. We could also come here. This is a standalone. This is just going to give us flat, better salvage. It can cost 150 though. This one's going to cost 75. This is going to allow us to use forging so we can see stuff. So we can start to add slots to things. Sockets, as they call it. We come down here. This is 150. Again, a standalone. It doesn't lead to anything. And this allows us to level up items on the Intense tab, but 5 times instead of 2. I'm going to go with this because it's instantly usable for me. Adding sockets would be nice. It'd be great to be able to see that. But I'm just going to go ahead and research that. And there we go. So now we can come back over here to modify, go to our gear, hit this. We know we want to re-roll this. So I thought we could, did I not get the right one? Did I unroll this? Re-roll all, let me re-roll all enchantments. Oh, it's just not going to let me do all of them. This is a base enchantment versus a base attribute versus a base enchantment. Oh, see, I'm learning this stuff as we go too. That's fine. That's a bit low, but I don't know that it's worth wasting one of our deals on it. And that's pretty close to max. Sure, we'll do it just for the sake of having done something. And we got better. So it's now slightly better. We used a crafting. So let's go back to our tech tree here. So this lets us base attributes. So we need another 75 here, and that'll let us reroll the base attributes. Okay, that makes sense. I'm good with that. Like I said, there's a lot of grind, but there's a lot of different types of grinding. You can focus on different things as you go. And I think we're at 30 minutes on this one. So I think I'm going to end this one here. We do still have one more. Now we've got a mission to, on this hunt for the Martyr here. We got one more mission there. Uther's Tarot deck. Let's go to talk to Ragnar real
Inquisitor,
fast.
you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
I am Inquisitor Helena Goslar, and I have an assignment for you. I am aware that you are conducting a highly classified investigation for the Conclave at the moment, although I must admit I don't know any further details. To my utter amazement, my clearance was deemed insufficient to access your records.
All right, so she's going to give us another mission, essentially, right? And we're going to see a little vision here. It's going to give us a video. There's some people missing, and we need to go in and figure out what it is. It deals with chaos. And I think we're going to get a little conversation.
Our orders are clear. The despoiler wants us to let go of the old grievances, rest assured.
And obviously we see 3 different chapters here talking together, and that's the idea. But now if we come up here, I talked about this maybe a couple episodes ago, we've got our Martyr here, chapter 2. This is our main story quest. But now we also see Chaos Undivided. So now we've got this set of missions as well coming up. And like I say, eventually we'll get that, and eventually we'll get the Uther's tarot card. So you get a lot of different types of missions and storylines that you can work your way through. And then obviously there's some DLCs out there too. So anyway, I'll leave this one here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back with some more Inquisitor Martyr next time. Don't forget to get up, get out, and roam. See ya. Cheers.